Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2018 BMW 520d M Sport. I'm going to take you out for a spin now, show you some of the functions and features and just what's lovely about it, and there's a lot. Other than that, we're going to put a link in the video's description should you find it on YouTube or something. Click it, take you straight back to the ad. We'll show you all the details that I'll miss in a small ad like this, but it will also show you how to finance online, all that kind of stuff. And other than that, I'm going to put the figures here as to what you can finance this car for, from, through us, should you choose to. So here we are out driving the 520, and it's not the worst place in the world to sit now, I have to be honest. We're sort of known for selling hybrid versions, basically, of this kind of stuff. We do lots of hybrids, but they don't work for everyone, you know, and I'm the first to admit it. Some people still need diesels, and if you need a diesel, there's very few places you could spend your money any better than one of these things. They are absolutely gorgeous. I think the 5 Series and the G versions, the G series of them, I think it's the best car in the world, and I really mean that. If you look back through any of our videos, I say exactly the same thing about the 530s and all that kind of stuff. They're just so good. They're so well put together. This one is practically silent, which is amazing for a diesel. Tons of power, absolutely ample amounts of power. You really won't be left wanting with it, but a lot of it's due to the 8-speed ZF gearbox they have. So you're just constantly in the right gear. You're in the right gear if you want performance, you're in the right gear if you want economy. And the thing is so smart. Like this gearbox's job is only to be a gearbox. So it's always better than a human in terms of, like, it shifts what gear it should be and all that kind of stuff. So it just makes for a fabulous thing. Then onto this one. This is an M Sport version of the car. So it just comes with so many nice touches and details and little beautiful things everywhere. The first and most obvious thing is the black headliner in the car. That's always an extra on this kind of stuff. Then the M Sport seats, they're just so adjustable. To me, BMW's driving position is perfect. And certainly in the 5 Series, for me personally, it's as good as it gets. I don't think it can really get any better. And that's because I'm a larger lump than I should be. But it's just a fabulous thing. Ultimately adjustable. If you can't get comfortable in one of these, you can't get comfortable in a car. Then the way they drive, again, it's more of the same with BMW. It's 50-50 weight distribution. There's no other car drives, in my opinion, like a BMW. Certainly, they would be my choice of car. That's the easiest way to say it, spending my own money. We sell all sorts of cars to all sorts of people. But if I'm spending my own money, BMWs, and just for pure driving dynamics, they're spot on. They're absolutely spot on. And this is no exception. Then again, back onto this particular car, I just want to show you down the sides of this one. It is absolutely arrow straight. There's no folds, no creases, no nicks, no chips, no anything. And the colour is fabulous with the dark sort of gunmetal wheels. Absolutely beautiful. And then back into the car, I'll just kind of bring you around the cab of the car now. It is gorgeous. Like, it's just detail on detail on detail. Real aluminium inlaid into the dash, and it's bezeled. You know, there's just touch on top of touch on top of touch. So I'm a massive fan. This particular example that we're trying to sell you as well is quite a nicely spec'd machine. So you get all the stuff you would expect. We've got the 12-inch sat-nav screen in the middle. It's touchscreen and controllable by the iDrive function. It's got phone connectivity, and it's got BMW's park system, you know, the little graphic of the car with the beepers front and rear, and there's everything you could want in it, and a beautifully comfortable place. I've personally driven this one to Waterford, and yeah, it's a fine place to be. Returned excellent economy as well. We were doing sort of urban and suburban, and I think I was getting back about 55 mpg, give or take, on it. So that's not bad over a long run like that, where we're in mountains and all that kind of stuff. So a beautiful car. But that's kind of it. I'll stop talking about the car there, and I'll just briefly move on to us in these kind of odd times. We, as a company, we were one of the first ever second-hand dealers to be SIMI, and now we're an AA approved dealer. The AA approval means we can offer any of our stock with up to 2 years of AA warranty on the car, and that's the benchmark for warranty in the country. The other thing about that then is we have to give all the cars a 101-point pre-sale inspection, and just being AA approved, I believe, is quite a feather in our cap. The AA are pretty brand protective. They don't just allow anyone to be a brand ambassador for them. So you're not going to find just everybody being allowed to be an AA representative. So for us, I think it speaks volumes about us. Other than that, like, we've well over 50 5-star Google reviews. So feel free to do that. And if I miss anything in the video, feel free to give me a call. I'll walk you through stuff, talk you through stuff, show you how to do finance and that kind of stuff. But that's kind of it. I'll leave it there. I just want to say thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it showed you the type of, some of the lovely things about the car, and there's loads of them, as I said in the intro. Other than that, it shows you the type of people we are and what you can expect when you come to see us, you know. So with all that in mind, I'm going to say goodbye again, and hopefully we will see you soon.